Hello, and welcome to a playthrough of Age of Wonders 4, specifically Rise from Ruin DLC. And now let's head into our episode. I think we want that silver tongue fruit sooner rather than later. So going quarry, forest, quarry is not the worst idea. As much as I would love to take that, I can't. Not without help. We've got bread for war. However, let us pump things out faster. I'm gonna grab the crow because it's always useful. I think for now I hold off on military engineering. Up and around. Ooh, there we go. That's this. Mother Ash. That would be very nice to grab. Doesn't tell me what essence it gives, but it would be a good one. Okay, great. So, in 3 turns, we pop again. So, let's, well, I guess it doesn't matter. Let's stay on curve for growth. Stonemason's a second farm. This is right. Because this is tier 2, not tier 1. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Really? How much is it to hurry this? 8. Well, hurry that. Pick him up, so that's 333. I need Town Hall 2. I would like a Striders and a couple of Collectors, but that's tier 3. Oh. Okay. Grab this. A Polar Bear mount. It's tier 1, so because of that, I'll just immediately disenchant it. Great. Alright, so this is the top. Wait a turn. We want to be as strong as possible. I see another tower in this direction. End turn. What is this? We might see what this is first and then go for the silver tongue. Ruler leveled up again. I'm trying to think. A 1 in 5 chance to crit. Yeah, so when it kills, this goes up to 35, 45, 55. I think for now, piercing shot's the way to go. I think I queue up a Wind Warrior and rush this. I feel like I'm getting a lot of gold. Alright, this is 255, this is 450. So we'll do this fight first. It's a wipe? That's a retry. What the hell? Why is it a wipe? So these guys have a charge strike. Okay, so we want to try to defeat that. Wind barrier, so melee their ass. Shock unit, magic origin, evolve, elemental, and floating. Okay, well, we want them to come to me. End turn. Alright, so here's the thing. You don't have a charge strike. You do. We're gonna want to get into melee. So, this may be a very bad idea. But save game. Tactical bookmark 1. Negate. Okay. Negate. Okay. Defend. Defend. Nothing's in range. Miss, miss. And then stop there? Okay. Step, step. Pull them back. 30%. 50-50. Hold on. Great. Can't get the kill there. Well, hold on. If I give you looted power, there's a kill. Swap them, put you in defense mode. You go here and attack. End turn? Oh. Dead. Okay. That's in the back. Okay, so how to do this? Well, actually, hold on. That's free. If you stab him, you can take that hit and this hit. Pin them and wail away. Alright? You can go right there. And then end turn. That's okay. Yeah, it's only a 5% chance to hit. Alright, you kill him, allowing him to step here to grab the looted power. So you're useless. Oh boy. Right? And turn. Grab the kill. So we lost a unit. Which is better than wiping. I want to point that out. Got a huge amount of draft, meaning we're pumping out another Wind Warrior. Oh! I think I'm using the looters wrong. Interesting. Alright. After the storehouse, let me slap down a library. So we're up to tier 2 for everything. Except mana. Okay. You are exploring in this direction. You snagging that. Right, and then head here. So lots of stuff to just absorb. Straight up. We still gotta go poke our nose downstairs. Okay. End turn. So yeah, I'm using the Wind Warriors incorrectly. I can already see that. You need a heal. You're stepping there. You pop in a turn. Defeating an infestation. I don't like this because it messes things up. I don't care about this. This is useful. I think we save. Oh, did we? Yeah, sorry. Oh, can I Earth Shake? Alright. Let's queue up Bread for War, so that gets going. New skill available. That is Call of Chaos and Basic Seafaring, which we do not need. Wind Warrior, 308. Wait a turn. Alright, so there's nothing up here in the corner. So cataclysms have been marked. So this looks like it's going to turn into a cataclysm. You're grabbing this. A wind barrier ring. Hell yeah, it's one less I have to make. And then back north. We'll throw that on a hero. End turn. Great. Improvise all friendly units. Wow, that's actually really good. Heal for 10, but all negative status effects gone. It's really, really good. I would like a lieutenant in the army. But for now, let's do mentorship. Can annex another province. Right, if I do... We want it... do a quarry, that boosts the shrine. And that's okay. And then hurry recruitment. Get you here. And you here. Save game. Bookmark 2. Very close. Battle mages are a problem. By auto, what happens? I cannot take that much damage. So let me retry this. Right, so they We want to get in their faces, nuke this down, and then get into his face. They have convert. Oh, that's what kills me. Fudge. Fudge, 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 fudge. Save. Overwrite. That's what screws me over. Yeah. They just dominate the first two units. And I don't have a way of getting them back, I don't think. Loses all negative status effects. End turn. Whoa! Whoa! I got wrecked. Wow. No. Oh no. Okay. Kill you. Step forward. Still, wow. Take the 90s? Heal. Take the shot. Okay. But I think he's... Watch. They're gonna blast him. Dead. Now this goes on cooldown. But they've already done their damage. And there's another dominate. Oh! Wow! They've rebalanced the combat to be much more challenging. I admit I'm not the best at this game. But, yeah. Alright. Jesus. I guess I head this way and try to kill out the graveyard? Or kill the graveyard. Spring of Youth. You're headed north. Wow, yeah. I need a second army to... Personally, to take this. End turn. No backfire. Wait. 610. Do that. I may not be able to cast it. You go to there. I do need a second hero. Defender or Warlock. I will recruit him. Yep. We're headed this way. We're headed this way. Ooh, and a House of Hunger. End of it. Okay, so ashes to ashes. So I need to improve 2 foresters. Oh. I can't even build a ritual pyre. So no. Close. Does it tell me? Doesn't hold on. Does it? Let's see. Tier 1. It doesn't tell me how much the Cataclysm's gonna go up. So let's experience at 720. $790. So it jumped 70. So each tier is worth 70, maybe? Okay. Save. Bookmark 1. Low risk. The Tyrant Knight might be an issue, but I should have ways around. Retry. So I do have to be wary of the Tyrant Knight, who has a massive movement speed. Alright, well, if they're gonna hit me, no matter what I do, try to reduce it as much as we can. $90. Sniper shot them because of the overwhelm. You shoot your crossbow. You step to here. Uh-huh. Why? Okay. And we'll spread it out a little? Ow. Oh no! They want them dead. Okay. Pull. Alright, I see what the issue is with the Tyrant Knights. Undo. Not a kill. 50-50 to kill. You go here, get in their face. You shoot. You kill. So the issue is... resisted the blind. So how does the Aura of Tyranny work again? Oh no! Alright. Per adjacent enemy unit. So that he's healing faster than we can damage him right. Hey, that was mean. Nuked him right down. So if you go here, what we can do is move this here and then throw the stack to him. Get a 90. $50-50 chance to kill, and we got the graves. Alright. So now he's gonna pick a target. Jesus! Wind power. That's the best I can do? Okay. Heal. Blind, blind, blind. Oh, it's only 30%? So here's the thing. If he steps into range... Oh, come on. Okay, little heal. Blind. Nope. Take the shots. You step into range there. You need to step back. And you defend. And I will heal again. God damn it! Blind. Blinded! Okay, you can step through. I think we can snag a kill. Yes. Wow, that was brutal. Lost a Wind Warrior. I think that's the best I'm gonna do. Astral Heart. Sure. Throw that on you. Head back to heal. What did we lose? A melee. So after this, the armor. library. We're working on the shrine. You tap that and head this way. You are headed this way. You... Maybe with the two of them? After it heals. Right? Oh, I can't do Dust Weavers yet, can I? Alright. End turn. Okay, so new rally has started. My ruler leveled up. I'm gonna grab... Okay, so... Chaos, which gives him a crit chance and Inspiring Killer. So when he kills, double the morale bonus. Oh, sorry, it gives crit chance to the rest of the army. I don't know if we're gonna cause burning, though. That's the thing. Nature's pretty good because of the hit points and blight stats. But I don't know if we're gonna do poison. And Mapirium's just good because of Purging Strikes. So, let me grab that. Purging Strikes and crit chance. Confirm. Head this way to heal. Mentorship. Right. I don't think it's a spell to research. Would be nice. We're gonna go Lieutenant so we can get some Lieutenant. Yes. It's not a spell to research. It just happens. So research it. So now, while army leader, the non-hero unit with the least experience in the army gains plus 40. So 48, 18. So he's probably going to gain a huge bonus next turn. We got mana. Great. You're going underground. Just to see what's under there. And you're clearing out this. Wait. End turn. Ah, I didn't do that. Shit, there's two of them. Alright, so a cataclysm strikes. With a tumultuous realm spanning wave, a cataclysm occurs. Lands turn barren in its wake and spellcasting becomes unreliable. As the zest of this occurrence settles, the devouring energies converge on specific places, lands that existed long before the fracture. The nomadic tribes of withering wastes, they are forbidden territory. Perilous places full of secrets best left undiscovered. Each fable tells of an artifact of immense power and arrogance, and of a legend claiming that whoever unites three will be able to heal the world, or to rule it. So that's our goal. Whether you seek to stop or wield the destructive power of the devouring winds, you will find what you covet in the Fated Regions. Let's go find those Fated Regions. So, we're going to about face. We're going to go here. We're going to go here. We are going to heal. Just want to see what's up here. And down here. You're headed in here. And we can dig a path out. So Cataclysm is struck. Now it takes 900. It says decreases by 10, not increases. So you joined the fight. In you go. Queue up another Wind Warrior. One turn sooner for a quarry there. That might be an easier fight. But these need to get cleared, because what happens is they will start spreading and eating up territory. And that's a problem. Oh, you know what we can do? Nomad Shield, Noble Aegis. Sand Scorpion is fine. Alright, we're good there. Ton of Imperium. We've unlocked the dig option. Enter. So maybe we clear out this way first. And this city can really, like once the, Yeah, so that's drained. That's popped. So I lose the bonus of this iron deposit. But I've gotten a permanent plus to, if we check the essences, I've got a permanent plus 10. Right? And the mana font's giving me mana. Right? And then the gold. And then we'll queue up Stonemason's second farm. How are we doing? You know what? Give a Whispering Stone here. I know we only have one. Do I want a Forester? What does the Forester get me? The Arcane Institute. Interesting. So this is 267. I think I have to. Get close, wipe this out, wipe that out, and then backtrack. Hero leveled up. This is our defender. We're gonna grab foraging training. It's too good not to have it. New skill, that was this, and we'll queue this up at, well, Master Masons. No reason not to. Mana font required, Essence of Production required, acquired. You're just poking your nose down there, and now we'll stick you auto, and we'll throw you on auto as well. You're waiting a turn, you're waiting a turn. Got Wind Warrior. I usually wait till I have 5, but I might jump ahead on the council dock. So we can produce... Oh, I don't know if I can support it. Dust Weavers and a couple of Striders. Or production. Do I grab a farm next? I kind of want a Forester. The Forester doesn't actually get me any... Well, I guess it gets this. But it's gonna... That's the... Alright, you know what? I am gonna queue up a Town Hall. Yep, see, they're taking territory. Okay. Arachna. Evil. Okay. Goodbye. Save. Bookmark 2. And as much as I want this, I may... Drain this, pack up a move and go up here. Might be the way to do things, but oh no! This is what I was trying to avoid. That's over 500. Maybe. Says it's low risk. Auto combat. Watch replay. Why? Okay. That sucks. Oh boy. Yeah, they're not gonna do any damage to that scorpion. Dead. Yeah, and now our defender's out alone. Stun is nice. Dead. Hold on, resume. What is this? Combat spells. Alright, sure. I was draining and duplicate whenever a combat spell is cast. Okay. Alright. Can I just exit replay? Okay. Close. Load game. Bookmark 2. Can't do this yet. Okay. Ah, fudge. Back a turn. The other thing I'm gonna do is unequip this. Wait a turn, wait a turn. So we need full armies. So let's see what we can take in our area. We can take that. We can take that. Can probably clear that out. So let's actually head in this direction. And on you, since you're gonna be in melee combat, when entering defense mode, ton of retaliation attacks. I think that's a good one to have. Yep. New skill. Grab that right away. And a font acquired. You're on auto now. You're on auto now. You're making units. Things are cheaper. We queued up the town hall. That is fine. Yeah, so right now, providing 10 gold. Boom. So it goes away, but we'll have a permanent bonus because of it. Per turn till it reaches a minimum. Okay, so it should be ticking down, maybe. Yeah. I'll spend the 50. Save. Bookmark 1. Auto. Physical. So these must be, these are magic attacks. So their attacks defend based on resistance. And we have no resistances. So that is what is screwing us over. Let's see if we can... So we need to get some resistance, which makes me want to dip into nature to get things that give resistance, right? Every 2 turns, all defending, rally, and fortune. So... You up there. You there. You there. There. You there. You there. End turn. Yes. Okay. So... Shoot! You popped. Great. You're a melee unit. So we want you there, and you there. Definitely. Take your shot. Missed! Okay, well. There we go. A blind. Don't think we need the heal yet. End turn. Jesus. Heal you. Get right up into melee. Melee. Oh. Take your shot. Melee. More melee. And then a heal. Hoping for a stun? So here's the problem. They're pulling away. Faster. Then I can get in their faces. Right? See, they just back up. And I don't have a way to pin them down. So there's a kill. Heal now. There's a kill. Pop him back. Scatter them a little. Ah, resisted the blind. You're in defense mode. Came into melee? Ooh. One down. But now we can do this. Kill you. Scatter you. Well, I'll take that heal. Kill. You can grab this and this. Grab this. Toss this to him. Oh. Go in defense mode. I was going for the blind. Pin them in the back? Well, that was not what I was hoping for. Alright, and hold on. Alright. Take the 90. End her. So we kind of have run them down. Alright. So you can run here. Ah, it's on a cooldown. You run here, take the hit. Blinded is huge. Because blinded means, yeah, their accuracy. Who's left? That's fine. Is cut in half. There you go. So, as opposed to losing 3 units, we only lost 1. Which I guess is good. A heavy crossbow. I'm gonna disenchant that, but we'll grab the food, which should allow us... No? Alright. We've looted. Wind Warrior. Gonna need another Wind Warrior. New skill. Founding of Absorber sending takes -2 turns. New founding of Absorb cities. Get a population boost. We'll hold it off on that. It's required. It's required. Spell's ready to cast. Not gonna cast any of that. Got the armory. So in 3 turns we pop, so that kind of runs over each other. We'll do that and turn. That was fast. Got our item. Then I definitely need to heal. Yeah, one-on-one, we can probably do it. We've got the lieutenant, new tone. So, I do need defense, which makes this fairly important. Alright, the other ones I was thinking of, discipline actually might not be bad, right? Empowered strikes. For the chance to stun. More healing, which isn't bad, and the status resistance. But this, boom, boom, boom. Focus aim, not the worst. Monk's not bad. Enchantment has its uses. We could grab Draconic Vitality. Right? Nature, chaos. It's more chaos. Which I'm iffy on that. Alright? So the units have evolved, which is what the Slitherlings and the Wyverns would have. And the Wyverns are magic fighter units. So their attacks ignore defense and are based on resistance. And it evolves into Wyvern. So there is a play there. I mean, there's Tome of Beasts. Wild Speaker could be interesting. Next to a friendly animal. We are going to do scorpions at some point. I mean, there's Tome of Roots for Poison Arrow. Blight Blades, Healing Roots. Vine Prison to lock things down. Tome of Faith, Tome of Zeal. No. Stay away from that. Yeah. Tome of Alchemy is interesting. So I think this is in the domain, right? So the essence doesn't trigger this. I don't believe. But, considering how much trouble we'll have locking things down, I think I am going to grab Tome of Roots. Mainly for the Vine Prison, Blight Blades, and Poison Arrows. Although we do want to avoid stuff. And that's the appeal of Tome of Evolution, right? Draconic Vitality. The transformation. I don't think that triggers... Right? But like... that it triggers, it won't chew up mana. And we just get a ton of hit points. But the only thing... Yeah, we'd only be using it for the Draconic Vitality. Yeah, I think I've talked myself into Tome of Roots, and we'll see where that goes. Might be a bad idea, we'll see.
To unravel the secrets of nature, you must be...
I am gonna lock down Blight Blades. Because it's more important to get Blight Arrows
feel the healing force replenishing you from below, and seal away the...
And now you can make a lieutenant. So I think we want at least one lieutenant per army. So... Oh, nope, not yet. Okay. Getting there. Okay. You're in that army. Yeah, so ideally... Probably Wind Warrior, Lieutenant, Stabby Boy, and then for ranged, Arrow Guys. Our Arrow Guys into Wizard. They need to heal. Enter. I don't know how often this stealing territory triggers. The infestation appears to... Uh-oh. Okay. A general discusses with the war... Oh, with you. When she remarks, Kurtzos... Okay, we're at war. So we lose 10 knowledge. We gain a dust weaver. You know what? Hold on. You know what? I will gain the dust weaver to throw it into this armor. Because that's a better grab right now. So be it. Ooh. We are roughly halfway through. Probably over halfway through. So I'll run ads. Yeah, according to Restream, I don't dip below 60 frames per second, so very weird. Stay. We might be able to snag this. I don't know if I can snag that. Ideally, I'd like to snag gold. Alright, it is ticking down. So we're actually going to head back in this direction. I can. So let me grab this rainbow clover and start draining with it. So it'll give it... So once we fully harvest this, permanently, plus 10 food, plus 10 city stability. And then here, give me a lieutenant. Go there. Hold on. Melee, melee, melee. Oh, yeah, hold on. Range, melee, bolt. Alright, I think he gets lieutenant first. After this, we have 2 quarries. We're gonna need the tavern. So I think we'll build a second farm. Next. So let me queue that up. Over. Here alone. Okay, so our defender. The experience is not bad. The question is, do we want him to be like, hey, come at me, bro? Or do we want him to be, yeah, I'm in the mid... Well, let's make him a frontline fighter. So lieutenant. So that gives us 3-ish melee. You technically have 4 melee, but we'll see where that goes. Hello, this is Gohan the Chinchilla, and I hope you're having a good day, as do I. As always, we hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to follow, like, subscribe, or comment. Or even better, come on over to twitch.tv/SparkyTDK and watch me live every Monday through Friday. Thank you for your support.